Well, hey, welcome back. We're here with Nicole Walsh, the superintendent, Arkansas School for the Deaf and Blind, and Clayton Higgins, interpreter. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having us.
So we want to hear about the school. Maybe some people here in our area don't know about it because it's in Little Rock.
Absolutely.
Can you talk about its mission and why it's so important to our state?
Absolutely. So we are the only state school for the deaf and blind in Arkansas, and we offer services to students who are age 3 through 22. K through 12, we offer everything that a regular public school offers, plus residential programs for students who are outside of a 50-mile radius of Little Rock. And then we offer life skills and ASL instruction, Braille instruction, orientation mobility. So we kind of do it all.
Yeah, so important.
Yes,
you guys'
absolutely.
mission. And you recently did a topping off ceremony, you guys, on the same campus because you're going to get a new building.
We are. We have been so blessed. The state legislature and the governor came and did a tour back in 2023 and realized that our buildings were in serious disrepair, and it was a big need. Our kids were living in things where ceiling tiles were falling down, roof leaks, things like that, and AC issues in and out and upside down. And so they made a huge investment in our school, and we are getting a new almost 90,000 square foot building for instruction. Yes.
That's amazing.
That's incredible. And so can you talk about how that new facility will improve learning for blind and deaf students?
Absolutely. So we've been in a state of just make it work, and our staff and students have done a great job of doing that. But when you're just making it work, you don't have access to the most modern technologies, the easiest way to get around. Navigation is not an easy tool for our students who are blind or visually impaired. Sightlines are not great for our deaf and blind or deaf students. And so this building is bringing all of that together into one great instructional building.
And be able to expand that learning out across the state?
Absolutely. So one of the things that we hope to do, this is just the start, a new building and then hopefully new dorms. But in addition to all of that, our hope is to establish hub sites across the state and allow support for students who are in their public schools whose parents are maybe not ready to send them to Little Rock. I completely understand that. You have a 5-year-old, sending them 3.5 hours away is not ideal. But we want to be able to support our school districts and support our students wherever they happen to be, and their
reaching
families.
right into the classroom.
Absolutely, and their
amazing.
homes.
Wow.
That's amazing. And so why do you think it's so important that we are offering services like this across the state?
Absolutely. So our deaf and blind students deserve a high quality education, just as anyone does. And they have, that group of students deserves to become adults who are gainfully employed, who can do anything and everything they want to do. And so that it starts with us. And we want to make sure that no matter what success looks like for any child, they have access to that.
How have you seen students grow and learn as you've been superintendent and you've seen firsthand why this is so important?
Absolutely. So in the last 2 years, we've seen a huge shift in, well, since COVID, in the way children learn. And so making sure that we make sure they have access to whatever they need right now. And our students are a little bit different. We learn using Braille, we learn using American Sign Language. Access to English is so important, but we have to do that in a way that is accessible. And so what we do is a little bit different, but every child has access to the things they need for whatever that looks like.
Well, was there any community involvement in how you guys designed the campus? Did that play a big role?
Yes. So it was almost an exhaustive discussion, really, at this point. We've had over 55 community engagement sessions. About 200 stakeholders have been involved overall. And really, we took what everyone had to say and put it all together and came up with this amazing design that really supports every kid's needs. Excuse me, navigation for our blind students, sightlines and communication for our deaf students, a building that truly works for everyone. And so we took that all together. We actually ended up winning the City Award, CIDIE, that is specifically around inclusive community design. And what that award is for this design of this building, is to say we took everyone's opinions and made them cohesive into one great building. So we have an opportunity to win another award, which is the City Inclusion Award. So once we move in, they'll come and see, does the building actually work the way it was intended? And then there's an opportunity for the award for that as well.
Wow,
so we've been super blessed with Mackie Mitchell Architects and SMA Architects out of Little Rock, so it's been great.
That is amazing. We cannot wait to see what happens next for you guys. Thank you so much for joining us here. Nicole and Clayton, thank you.